Most of us don't even realize how overstimulated we really are. Every day we jump from one screen to another, from one thought to the next. There's always something playing in the background: music, podcasts, notifications. And our minds never get a real moment of silence. For a long time I lived exactly like that. Scrolling, switching, consuming, constantly connected but somehow still feeling empty. My thoughts felt loud, my head felt full, and I felt like I couldn't even hear myself anymore. One evening, I just hit a point where it became too much. I was sitting there, staring at the screen, and realized that I didn't take a real breath in a day. Okay, enough. So I closed my laptop, put my phone down and grabbed my camera, and walked outside. I didn't expect anything. I wasn't trying to fix myself. I just need air, a moment away from this noise. And in this video I want to share what I discovered out there. How simple, quiet walks in the nature helped me clear my mind, reconnect with myself, and create a little bit of space in a world that constantly feels too loud. By the end of this video, you will understand why these small walks matter so much, how you can start even on days when you don't feel like moving, and a few simple tricks to disconnect from the noise and find a bit of peace again. Do you know this feeling entering a pine forest? When you can smell the pines, feel the autumn cold and this little bit of wind, and when there's like a few birds that you can hear around you. That's why I love nature. It's completely free of notifications. It doesn't ask anything from you. It's so calm. You can really enjoy the silence. Fuck off! At least for me, I got at this point when I really started to burn out because I tried to be really productive. I wanted to use every free minute what I have to make something productive out of it. At one point it was a bit too much because my brain couldn't just stop thinking, stop consuming, and it was a bit overkill. That's why I decided to start walking again. Just take a small walks in the forest where I love to be, where I love to spend my free time. That helped me a lot. In those walks, I started to gathering some new ideas. My brain was starting to put all the things that is happening in my life in the shelves. I felt much more energized because my brain had rest in all these days. Because I said, if I'm driving with the car, I was listening podcasts. If I was walking, I was listening music or podcasts or something. If I was next to the PC, I was working, editing, scripting, or maybe watching some tutorials how to get better. And simply being outside, it's making you understand what's going inside of you. Lately I'm starting to drive without music or just walk without music and let my mind free. And you know, the best part of it is that in those moments when you think you will not get new ideas or something, they come. The brains are doing what they should do. When you are sitting in socials or watching some tutorials, you're consuming what others are doing. But when you're walking and you let your thoughts fly around, they will get some new ideas. How to make your life better, how to maybe reorganize stuff. And before this walk, when I was filming myself, I have not been in a walk for a while, at least not what I wanted to do. I was walking around for sure with people, but not really when I wanted to do it. I thought that it's my time like thief walking around because I could do some productive things, not to walk around. But now I view this thing a lot more different. And then of course, those are those days when you don't want to move around, not for a bit. But I think you have to. And I'm trying to push myself to do it also. I have those moments when I'm coming back from work and I don't have energy to do nothing. I just want to lay in my bed and do nothing, just keep my eyesight on the ceilings and do completely nothing, or maybe scroll for all evening. But those are the moments I think that you need a walk the most, because your brain is full. Even though if your work is in nature, that doesn't mean that your brain has rest. They are overstimulated all day long doing your work and thinking about all the stuff that you have to do or you haven't done yet. So when you're coming home, only the rest you have probably when you're going to sleep, and you are falling asleep pretty fast and you don't have a time to think about things, and you just have to start with the small walks, even for 5 or 10 minutes. You have to find ways how to use walk for yourself. Maybe you need to go to the grocery store or something like that. You can use walk, not just think that you have to do for 10 minutes, but you have a goal that you want to achieve, and then use the walk for that thing, But when you are walking, don't use any music or podcast or nothing, just completely silence. Go around and see what your mind is up to. And you don't need goals like 10k of steps or 5 kilometers or something. Just go around. If you don't feel like it, even after 5 or 10 minutes, you can go back, but in the next day you have to do it again. And there's no better way to start moving than just start moving. The hardest part is just to start rolling the ball. When you have started, it's getting easier and easier. And if you don't want to go to the store, you can just visit nearby park or forest or some kind of new path that you didn't even notice before, or you have seen it but you haven't been there. So you can go through, just explore. Maybe you see something new in your area. If you think that walking around without music or podcast is really boring, then you have to maybe think about some certain things. Maybe how's the air today? How's the temperature outside? How do you feel in this temperature? You don't have to have a real goal with your thoughts as well when you're going outside. Just go. Just see what your brain is up to. What's going on in the brains. They will tell you the things that they need. You just have to listen to them. It sounds really interesting and weird listening to your brain, even though your brain is you. It is like that. Yeah, that's how it works. At least for me, I was surprised how many new ideas and how my creativity started to come back when I just went outside for 2 hours without a phone, without music, without podcasts, without scrolling or anything. Just being outside is enough. Easiest way how to make it like a habit, you have to do it after some kind of trigger. Maybe your trigger is before breakfast. When you're waking up, you are going for a walk. Maybe you are doing it after lunch or dinner. Maybe you're doing it before bed. And when you're doing these walks, you don't have to be in a workout, in a productive zone. It's completely your time. It's just for yourself. It's like a quiet zone for your mind. You have to live with this thought that out there I don't perform, but I'm returning to myself. And believe me, if you're paying attention what you are seeing, what you are hearing, you will see new trees, new buildings, new stores around you. Maybe you are in the countryside, you will see animals, birds, new species that you haven't seen before. Because nowadays everyone is walking with their phones in their hand. And that means that a lot of these people, when they're walking, they are not letting their brain to rest. A really great thing to do after walks, or maybe even when you're walking, is to write down ideas. Because a lot of times when you're walking around, you have a lot of ideas in your mind, and then you thought, oh, okay, I will write it down, or I will do it tomorrow. But when the tomorrow comes, you are not remembering these things. Because believe me, try it. Just go outside, just make a circle around your neighborhood, and you will see that you come up with new ideas and you will understand a few things better. So when you're coming back from a walk, just write down a few things that you love the most. And that's like a habit to have, and that's how you make your mind clearer. You can even write a small feeling or insight or something like that. These small walks helped me, I would say, a lot. I was really overstimulated at one point. I was scared that I am not productive, but walk was really needed thing for my brain. It helped me to understand myself better again. It gave me a mental space that I didn't even know that I needed. And in this rushing world, it showed the slower rhythm of life. And I'm sharing this because in these days, a lot of us is overstimulated. We are walking with our phones. We are sitting in work with our phones. We are working all day. We are driving back home, listening to podcasts, to music, to radio. If we are in the train or in the bus or something, what we are doing, we are sitting in the phones, we are scrolling around. When your brain have a 2 seconds of silence, what you're doing, you're taking your phone and scrolling again. That's why a lot of us have a foggy mental health, I would say. It's not like there's a problem, but you just have to remember that there is silence that can help your brain to just put the ideas in the shelves and make your mind clearer. It's a really simple way how you can restart your brain and your thoughts. I hope that this video is going to help at least one of you to clear your mind and get away from all this consumption time that we are living now. And you know what? If you are now sitting in your home, then just go for a walk, just 10 minutes walk. Put your phone away, put your music away, and just go around. Or if you are in a work, then schedule your walk today after work. And if you're watching this in the night, then do it tomorrow. Make space for yourself. You deserve it. And if you want to know how my personal journey started, then you can watch this video. I'm showing there how I took my first steps to quit my job and start to do something that I really love. Take care of yourself and take a walk.